I've been waiting. The words barely rose above a whisper, but I heard them. Every single word. And in that moment, I felt something I had never felt before. Not fear. Not panic. Something worse. Certainty. Because I knew, whoever was outside that door wasn't there by accident. He came for me. I sat frozen in bed, staring at the bedroom door. My phone was inches away on the nightstand. Just inches. But suddenly it felt a mile away. Then, knock, knock, knock. Again. Slow. Patient. Almost gentle. Like he wasn't in a hurry. Like he knew I wasn't going anywhere. Then silence. No footsteps. No movement. Nothing. I looked toward Emily. She slept down the hallway. My grandson Noah was in the room beside hers. I screamed. This man got inside. No. No. I couldn't risk it. Slowly. Very slowly. I reached for my phone. My fingers touched it. Then, a sound from downstairs. A door opening. Then another. Sudden footsteps. Fast footsteps. Heavy footsteps. Voices shouting. Police. Don't move. Then chaos. Absolute chaos. Running. Yelling. Something crashed downstairs. I jumped out of bed. Opened my bedroom door. Emily was standing in the hallway crying. My son rushed upstairs. What happened? I couldn't speak. Downstairs we heard shouting. Then silence. A terrible silence. Minutes later, one detective slowly walked upstairs. The same detective from before. The older one. But his face. Something was wrong. Very wrong. He looked pale. Shocked. He looked directly at me. And quietly asked, Mrs. Collins, do you know anyone named Thomas Reed? I felt my knees almost give out. No. No, no, no. Not possible. I whispered. No. The detective swallowed hard. Then he said, we found someone in your basement. Basement. I stared at him. Basement? Emily's house had a small storage basement. Nobody ever used it. The detective continued. He wasn't breaking in tonight. Silence. Then he said words I'll never forget. He'd already been living there. Everything around me suddenly felt distant, like I was underwater. I couldn't hear Emily crying. Couldn't hear Noah. Nothing. Living there. No. Impossible. The detective said they found blankets, food wrappers, water bottles, photos, hundreds of photos of me, walking outside, sitting by windows, shopping, leaving church, even sleeping. Sleeping. He had taken pictures through the windows. For months. Months. Then the detective looked at me and said the thing that still wakes me up at night. He wasn't hiding from you. Pause. He was waiting. Waiting. That word again. Waiting for what? I asked where he was now. The detective stared at me, then looked away, and quietly said, he escaped. I stopped breathing. What? He ran during the struggle. No. 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 I felt my legs collapse, because suddenly I understood something. This wasn't over. Not even close. And then, the detective pulled something from his pocket. A small photograph. He handed it to me. My hands trembled. I turned it over, and immediately felt ice in my veins, because it showed me, sleeping, inside my bedroom, taken 2 nights earlier, and written on the back, in shaky handwriting, were 6 words. You looked peaceful beside Daniel.